Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us again. My name is Jonas.
And I'm Martha. On this podcast, we talk about real, everyday English that you can use in your own life.
Yes, the kind of English you use when you talk to friends, coworkers, or even when you think to yourself.
Today's theme is something very simple but very important.
We're going to talk about how to talk about your day.
Exactly. Talking about your day sounds easy, but many English learners feel nervous about it.
They often think, my day is boring, or I don't know what to say.
But the truth is, every day has many small moments we can talk about.
And when you can talk about your day naturally, you sound more confident in English.
So today, we'll slowly walk through a day, step by step, using simple, natural English.
And we'll start right at the beginning of the day.
The morning.
Martha, let me ask you a simple question. How was your day today?
It was a pretty normal day, actually.
That's perfect. A normal day is the best kind of day to talk about.
I agree. My day started like most days.
What was the first thing you did this morning?
The first thing I did was wake up when my alarm rang.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up at around 6:30 in the morning.
6:30. That's fairly early.
Yes, I like to wake up early. It gives me time to prepare for the day.
After you woke up, what did you do next?
I stayed in bed for a few minutes and checked my phone.
A lot of people do that.
Yes, I checked the time and read a few messages.
Do you think that's a good habit?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it makes me feel rushed.
I understand that. After checking your phone, did you get up right away?
Yes, after a few minutes, I got out of bed.
And then?
Then I went to the bathroom and washed my face.
That's a good way to wake up.
It really helps. After that, I brushed my teeth and took a shower.
Do you usually take a shower in the morning?
Yes, I do. It helps me feel fresh and ready.
I'm the same way. After your shower, what came next?
I got dressed and made my bed.
You always make your bed?
Almost always. I like my room to look neat.
That's a good habit. What about breakfast?
Breakfast is an important part of my day.
What did you have for breakfast today?
I had toast with butter and a banana.
That sounds simple and healthy.
Yes, and I also had a cup of coffee.
Do you drink coffee every morning?
Almost every morning. It's part of my routine.
I can't imagine my morning without coffee either.
After breakfast, I usually sit quietly for a few minutes.
What do you do during that time?
I think about what I need to do during the day.
So you plan your day a little.
Yes, just in my head. Nothing too detailed.
That's a great thing to talk about when describing your day.
Exactly. Small details make your story more natural.
After that quiet time, did you start working?
Not right away. First, I checked my email.
Even before work officially starts?
Yes, just to see if there was anything urgent.
And then you started work?
Yes, around 9 o'clock.
Where do you usually work from?
I work from home most days.
That's nice. So you didn't have to commute.
No commute today, which saved me a lot of time.
How did you feel about that?
I felt relaxed. Not having to travel makes my morning calmer.
That's an important feeling to describe when talking about your day.
Yes, feelings are just as important as actions.
So, once you started work, what did you do first?
The first thing I did was open my laptop and review my tasks.
Did you have a busy morning?
It was moderately busy. I had a few meetings and some emails to answer.
Meetings can really shape your day.
They can. One meeting went longer than I expected.
How did that affect your day?
It made me feel a little stressed, but I managed.
That's very realistic. Days aren't perfect.
Exactly, and that's okay.
We'll continue talking about how the rest of Martha's day went, step by step.
Yes, we'll move into the middle of the day next.
Stay with us and keep listening.
So earlier, you told us about your morning and how you started work. Let's continue from there. What happened next in your day?
After the morning meetings, I finally had some quiet time to focus on my work.
That sounds nice. What kind of work were you doing?
I was writing reports and answering emails. Nothing very exciting, but it needed concentration.
That's very realistic. Many people have days like that.
Yes, and when I talk about my day, I often say something like, I spent the morning working on reports.
That's a great simple sentence.
I think simple sentences are the best when you talk about your day.
I agree. Did anything interesting happen during your work?
Well, one small thing happened. I got an unexpected call from a colleague.
Oh, unexpected calls can change your plans.
Exactly. The call was about a problem they needed help with.
How did you feel when you got that call?
At first, I felt a bit annoyed because I was busy.
That's honest. Many people feel that way.
But then I realized it was important, so I tried to stay calm.
That's another good phrase. I tried to stay calm.
Yes, and after the call, I helped them solve the problem.
Did that take a long time?
It took about 30 minutes.
So you could say, I spent half an hour helping a colleague.
Exactly. That's a very natural way to describe it.
After that, was it time for lunch?
Almost. I finished one more task and then took a break.
What time do you usually eat lunch?
I usually eat lunch around 1 o'clock.
And what did you have for lunch today?
I made a simple lunch at home.
What did you make?
I made rice, vegetables, and some grilled chicken.
That sounds healthy.
It was. I tried to eat something balanced during the day.
Do you eat alone or with someone?
Today I ate alone, but I talked to a friend on the phone while eating.
That's nice. So even lunch can be part of your story.
Yes, you can say, I had lunch and talked with a friend.
Did you relax after lunch?
Yes, I did. I usually take a short walk after lunch.
Inside or outside?
Outside, if the weather is nice.
And today?
Today the weather was good, so I went outside.
How long did you walk?
About 10 or 15 minutes.
That's a good habit.
It helps me feel less sleepy in the afternoon.
That's important. Many people feel tired after lunch.
Exactly. After the walk, I went back to work.
How was the afternoon compared to the morning?
The afternoon was a bit slower.
Slower in a good way or a bad way?
In a good way. I could work quietly without interruptions.
That sounds productive.
Yes, I finished most of my tasks for the day.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel satisfied and relieved.
Those feelings are great to mention when talking about your day.
Definitely. Feelings make your story more alive.
Did you work until the usual time?
Yes, I finished work around 5:30.
And when work ended, what did you do next?
I closed my laptop and took a deep breath.
That sounds like a clear ending to the workday.
It is. That moment separates work from the rest of my day.
That's a very nice way to describe it.
After that, I started thinking about my evening.
And that's exactly what we'll talk about next.
Yes, the evening and night part of the day.
So stay with us as we continue walking through the day together. So, after work ended, my day didn't feel busy anymore.
That's a nice feeling. How did your evening begin?
The first thing I did was change into comfortable clothes.
That's something many people do right after work.
Yes, it helps me relax and switch my mind off from work.
You can easily say, after work, I changed my clothes and relaxed.
Exactly. Then I went to the kitchen to prepare dinner.
Did you cook today or order food?
Today, I cooked at home.
What did you make?
I made pasta with vegetables and a simple sauce.
That sounds delicious and easy.
It was. Cooking helps me slow down after a long day.
Do you usually cook alone?
Most days, yes. I like the quiet time.
What do you usually do while cooking?
I often listen to music or a podcast.
That's a nice detail to add when talking about your day.
Yes, small details make the story feel real.
How long did it take you to cook dinner?
About 30 or 40 minutes.
And then you sat down to eat?
Yes, I ate dinner at around 7.
Did you eat at the table or somewhere else?
I ate at the table and watched a little TV.
Multitasking during dinner.
Just a little. I don't like watching too much while eating.
That makes sense. How did you feel during dinner?
I felt relaxed and hungry, so the food tasted really good.
Hunger always helps.
After dinner, I cleaned the kitchen.
Do you clean right away?
Yes, I like to wash the dishes immediately.
That's a good habit.
It makes the rest of the evening feel lighter.
What did you do after everything was clean?
I sat on the sofa and rested for a few minutes.
Doing nothing for a short time can be very refreshing.
I agree. Then I decided to do something for myself.
What did you choose to do?
I picked up a book and started reading.
What kind of book are you reading these days?
I'm reading a novel. It's not too heavy, just enjoyable.
Reading is a great evening habit.
It helps me forget about the day's stress.
How long did you read?
About 40 minutes.
And after reading?
After reading, I checked my phone for a bit.
Just for a bit?
Yes, I tried not to spend too much time on it.
That's something many people struggle with.
Very true. Then I started my night routine.
Night routines are important.
I went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, and washed my face.
Very simple and clear actions.
After that, I prepared my clothes for the next day.
That's a great habit.
It makes mornings easier.
And then it was time for bed?
Almost. I got into bed and thought about my day.
What kind of thoughts?
I thought about what went well and what I could do better tomorrow.
That's a nice way to end the day.
It helps me feel calm before sleeping.
What time did you go to sleep?
I went to sleep around 11.
Sounds like a full but balanced day.
Yes, it was a normal day, but a good one.
And that's the important point.
Exactly. Even normal days are worth talking about.
Next, we'll help listeners talk about their own days more confidently.
Yes, step by step, just like this.
Stay with us for the next part.
Now that we've gone through a full day from morning to night, let's talk about how you can describe your own day in English.
Yes, many learners feel stuck when asked, "What did you do today?" or "How was your day?"
The key is to break your day into sections: morning, work or school, afternoon, evening, and night.
Start with simple sentences. For example, "I woke up at 7," or "I had breakfast."
And then continue with actions in order. I checked my emails, I went to work, I had lunch.
Don't worry about fancy vocabulary at first. Stick to basic verbs like eat, go, work, meet, read, watch.
And include feelings if you want to sound more natural. For example, I felt tired, I was happy, or I felt relaxed.
That's important. Feelings help the listener connect with your story.
Also, you can add small details: what you ate, who you met, how long something took.
Details make your story interesting without being complicated.
For instance, you can say, I had lunch with a friend at a small cafe, instead of just, I ate lunch.
Yes, and you can use time phrases to make your story clear. Words like first, then, after that, later, and finally.
Let's practice a short example. First, I woke up at 6:30. Then, I showered. After that, I had breakfast.
Next, I checked my emails and started working on my tasks. Later, I had lunch and took a short walk. Finally, I finished work and relaxed in the evening.
See how easy it is when you break it into steps?
Exactly. And when talking about your day, try to use words that describe frequency too.
Yes, words like always, usually, often, sometimes, never.
For example, I always brush my teeth in the morning. or I usually drink coffee before work.
And I sometimes watch TV in the evening, or I never skip breakfast.
These words help show your habits and routines.
Another tip is to practice speaking your day out loud.
Even if you're alone, say your sentences clearly.
You can also write them down first, then practice speaking.
And don't worry about making mistakes. The important thing is to get used to forming sentences.
Right. Over time, your sentences will become more natural and fluent.
One more tip. Try to vary your sentences a little. Don't just use, I did this, I did that.
You can say, after breakfast, I spent some time reading emails, or in the afternoon, I helped a colleague with a task.
Small variations make your story sound more like real English.
And remember, it's okay if your day seems ordinary. Ordinary days are the best practice.
Exactly. Every day has things to talk about.
Finally, don't forget to include evening and night routines.
For example, in the evening, I cooked dinner and watched a show. Or, before bed, I brushed my teeth and read a book.
Adding these little details gives a complete picture of your day.
Now, try combining all these tips to describe your own day.
Start with morning, move through work or school, include lunch, afternoon, evening, and finish with your night routine.
Keep your sentences simple, add feelings and small details, and use time phrases.
And most importantly, practice every day.
Even 5 minutes a day helps a lot.
That's right. English becomes easier when it connects to your real life.
And talking about your day is one of the easiest ways to do that.
In the next part, we'll go deeper into common phrases and vocabulary you can use for your daily routine.
We'll also give examples for talking about problems, surprises, and fun moments during the day.
So stay tuned and keep listening. Welcome back to the final part of today's episode. Now we're going to practice some important words and phrases from a full day.
Yes, let's take my day as an example and highlight some useful words.
Great. Jonas, tell us briefly about your day.
Sure. I woke up at 6:30, I brushed my teeth, took a shower, and got dressed. I had breakfast, coffee and toast, and then I checked my emails. After that, I started working. I wrote some reports and attended a meeting. For lunch, I had a sandwich and talked with a colleague. In the afternoon, I finished my tasks, helped a friend with a problem, and took a short walk. After work, I went home, changed clothes, cooked dinner, and watched a show. Before bed, I read a book and brushed my teeth.
That's a great example. Now let's practice vocabulary from your day.
First word, woke up. I woke up at 6:30. Can you repeat?
Woke up. Got it.
Next, brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth after waking up.
Brushed my teeth.
Shower. I took a shower in the morning.
Shower.
Checked emails. I checked my emails before starting work.
Checked emails.
Attended a meeting. I attended a meeting at 9:30.
Attended a meeting.
Helped a friend. I helped a friend with a problem in the afternoon.
Helped a friend.
Took a walk. I took a short walk after lunch.
Took a walk.
Cooked dinner. I cooked dinner at home in the evening.
Cooked dinner.
Read a book. I read a book before bed.
Read a book.
These are all simple words, but very useful when you talk about your day.
Absolutely. Now let's give our listeners a small home practice.
Yes, this is important. First, write down your full day in English from morning to night.
Use simple sentences like we practiced. Include time phrases. First, then, after that, later, finally.
Second, highlight at least 5 important actions and make a small list of vocabulary. For example, woke up, brushed my teeth, took a walk.
Third, speak your sentences out loud. Try to connect them naturally, like telling a story.
Fourth, add feelings if you can. For example, I felt tired, I was happy, or I felt relaxed.
Fifth, write a short paragraph in the comments about your day, using at least 5 of today's words. Woke up, brushed my teeth, shower, checked emails, attended a meeting, helped a friend, took a walk, cooked dinner, read a book.
This is a great way to practice both writing and speaking.
And don't worry about mistakes. Every attempt helps you improve.
Exactly. Learning English is about practice and small, consistent steps.
Remember, your normal day is perfect for practice.
Yes, even ordinary days have many things to talk about.
So, for homework, try these tasks. 1. Write your full day in English. 2. Use at least 5 key words from today's episode. 3. Speak your sentences out loud. 4. Add feelings or small details. 5. Share one short paragraph in the comments.
And we'll read your comments and give feedback.
That's a great way to learn together.
Thank you for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing every day, and soon talking about your day will feel natural.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, and remember to comment your day using today's words. You can do it.